If you're looking for a comfortable, easy to use, everyday belt that's affordable too, check this out. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just picked up this 2-pack of belts, and the reason I picked this up is because they were really inexpensive, and yet they had basically 2 of the features that I absolutely require in belts these days. Now, the first one is this really interesting ratcheting latch. So what I did is I got 2 belts here. You can see one is black, one is gray. From this particular brand, you can actually pick 2 different colors, and so they also have like a brown one or a khaki one, something like that. So I just wanted to pick up these. Now I will show you the gray one here. They're basically both the same, just different colors. What we have is this little pleather tab on one end so that you can snake it through your belt loops without a problem, and it will prevent it from fraying. And what you can see here is it's pretty robust, probably about 1.5 inches wide here, and it looks like a pretty heavy nylon. If I were to just describe this to you, I would say it feels very much like a seatbelt. It has about the same flexibility, it has that same kind of hard texture. But what's really interesting here, and this is one of the things that I required in an everyday belt, is look at this material. I'm just going to grab it here, and then I'm going to do this. Look at that sucker. That is stretchy. Despite the fact that this feels like seatbelt material, which does not stretch, look how much that stretches. Now if I back it up here, look how much it stretches if I grab this piece right there. Look at that. So what is awesome about this is if this is a belt you're going to wear on a daily basis and you're sitting down, standing up, maybe you're putting more pressure on the belt, less pressure, maybe you're going out and doing activities, doing a little golfing, doing a little yard work or a little gardening, man, this is going to make it so much more comfortable to have a belt that flexes with you, man. And I will tell you that I was worried about this being so elastic that it might droop or sag, but this is a really interesting material in that it is actually really thick and feels robust and is flexible. Now, the last piece about this that is absolutely important to me is this little buckle here. I've never used this type of buckle. You can see that it is sheet metal. It's a little metal buckle here, and you can actually trim this belt if you need to. So you can lift up this little latch here and pull out the belt and trim it and put it back if you want to shorten it up a little bit. But this little piece right here is kind of the most interesting. It's basically the same type of lever but larger, and you can see here on this piece we have some teeth. So what you'll do here is you'll snake the belt in here, and then whenever it's tight you will just close this up, and that will hold it in place. So those little teeth are biting in right there. What's nice about this is if you are wearing different clothes and you're a little bulkier or a little slimmer than normal, you can adjust this on a day-to-day basis or even a minute-to-minute basis after a large Thanksgiving meal or something like that to make sure that it is a comfortable fit. But then on top of that, you also have this elastic feature, which makes it that much more comfortable. So a really simple little belt. To open it up and release it, you just flip up on there and take it apart. But this belt makes it so much easier to buckle and to adjust to your daily comfort needs and do activities. So if you want to pick up this belt, which I want to say this 2-pack of belts was like 25 or 26 bucks, I think it's a smoking good deal, then I would highly recommend picking it up at the link below, because that helps out the channel here. Elastic belts for those of us that want to be comfortable while doing activities. Peter Von Panda, out.